Hello, ladies, gents, and those among you fortunate enough to receive the 7th mark. We return to Cultist Simulator. We have discovered a wondrous, grandiose, actual final goal in this game, and that is ascension. And ascension through 36 levels of Forge, which will be attained through instruments, followers, lore, and perhaps an aspect, or most certainly an aspect. And that is the current objective. I think the first thing that I need to focus on is getting as high of a Forge lore as I can possibly get. Right now my highest is only 8. Pretty sure it can go up to 14 if this is one before top, one before max, and this is 12, so it makes sense that the highest you can possibly have is 14. So what were we up to? We were trying to pretend to go through our mundane lives at the Institute, pretending like we give a damn about our patients. We are trying to get some good insight on new lore. Still dreaming of the Stag Door, trying to get what wisdom we can out of its gleanings. And the monks silent their bodies in robe huddles, each indistinguishable from the next. Step over, move on. We have murdered a whole bunch of monks thanks to the extremely deadly action of Azim, the second Thirstly. He is quite depraved. And we're also speaking of esoteric matters in a corner of downtown Los Angeles, trying to talk people into doing what we wanted them to do and follow us into complete madness. There's some despair here that's being counteracted by contentment and fascination that has no purchase on us, for our thoughts are clear. So looking pretty good so far. Get that fast move action going on. The time of the research has failed, as it often does. The Megalician incantation is not what we want it to be. So now that we know exactly what we want, which is as high of a Forge lore as we can possibly have, we're going to just be sure to see if we can get a, you know, if we upgrade this one, it will come to that one, and then we'll have 2 of those, so we'll upgrade that one. It's a slow process, but I have nothing really better to do right now, so might as well get that done. But it's laying huddle, blah blah blah. Step over, move on. We don't have any money right now. Just in case, I'm going to throw a coin in there. I'm pretty sure that I don't need it, but you know, might as well get it done. Right? That's the rest of the obstacles. Vermeer Abbey. Yeah. We're good to go. The bodies lie in ruins, treasure lie before us. That's right. Just in case, just putting that coin in there. You never know. Anyway, back to the Stag Door. A Forgotten Chronicle. We have been here before, but you know, I forget from one episode to the next. One of them is bad, the other one is good. I think we always wanted to go to the Painted River. No, that's Fascination. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I should have just grabbed that. It was pretty silly. So there's some Fascination. Go straight into there. I had only 5 seconds left to go, and now I have to contend with goddamn freaking Fascination. Stupid garbage. Anyway, let's see. We'll go back to dreaming. We get all our money. Is there any... Oh, jeez. Our rival is gearing up. It's total bullshit again. Back to the Stag Door. I don't think there's anything else. There's nobody I can betray. There is no repaired mirrors. So let's simply do this. Put my reason in there. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. There you go. Back to the Stag Door. And we have no work right now. We must always work some kind of nefarious deeds. The treasure has been attained. So we're going to maybe use Azim into another summoning. The monks and their miseries. Miseries, not mysteries, miseries lie before us. Here in their chapel courtyard, a great yew rises beside a granite altar. Lidded like a sarcophagus. What's within? 4 seconds to know. We'll just leave that open for the time being. Our scumbag rival is being a difficult man-child, and I don't like him. We get our money back. We get, of course, some notoriety. It's never going to go away. Azim has 85 seconds left. Balsian, pretty sure she was Forge. Ledlow, he was Forge. The Shatter Risen that we worked so hard to get. and is complete trash. The space inside the altar is filled with broken cups, every one painted red, every one scrawled with vile graffiti, and otherwise befouled. The monks must have held great ceremonies of detestation and kept remains as trophies. Buried among the cup corpses is a dildo. Against the sisterhood and the knot, against the sisterhood of the knot and the foulness of their depraved customs, Hieronymus Pseudo Hypnerotomachus. Hieronymus Pseudo Hypnerotomachus wrote this furious screed about the sinister influence of the sisterhood on his own church of the uncorked sun. That looks like histories to me. Very bright pink. That goes right there. We got some bitter black salts, which we already knew about. And the Book of Dissolution, which is orange. And it has a weird symbol. I don't know what is written in. What is this? Dip Mandake. What the freaking hell? Alexander Probst, following the foundational work of J. Wigglesworth Jensen, recovered a copy of this work from a mountain temple in Persia. Other copies surface now and then, usually seared on rock. Well, that's a language I don't know. We're going to have to find some other summon to be able to know what the hell that is about. Our exploration is complete. Let's get some more. Oh no, that's not what I use that icon for. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's explore. Let's explore elsewhere. Pretty sure the ones that I have been going to is Forgotten Chronicles. We have not done any Forbidden Epics. We have not done the Unresolved Ambiguity. I like to go in order, so let's just go and explore the Forbidden Epics. Even though I don't have much money. I don't have much money. So in between, let's auction this off. We first need to use this. And sell that bronze spooky buck. There you go. And with this, I would like to get a painting done with refulgin. And that will be delicious. Lantern. I don't have any... Yeah, I do have Slee the Believer. We do have this vital pigment, which is Grail. And I do have Renita, the Disciple. I would like to get that painting done, but now that we have a Zeme, I would like to use him up for something. I don't know what, but something. Let's see. I don't think I can use this guy for this, right? I think this one uses an assistant, yeah? Yeah, it sure does. Work. Of course, we need some knock to be able to... No, we don't need knock to be able to summon anything. I'm confused a little bit here. I mean, what am I even trying to do? I don't really know. Reason's Glory. With at least 5 lantern and 1 edge, I could use my mystic discipline called Reason's Glory to transform my passion to reason. Don't really care. Moth. Passion's Gyre. Reason to passion. Okay. Winter. Infuse a corpse with the power of the cartographer's scars. Find a useful conjunction and aspect. I need more with a little more winter aspect, a little more edge, and a corpse. I might create a brutal servant. This is garbage. This is not a brutal servant at all. It's just a disgusting half-brained zombie. Don't really care for the shenanigans. And none of these other lore is doing anything for me. Forge's Redemption. Decrepitude to health. We have been lucky. No decrepitude whatsoever. So Azim is really not that useful. I know that there was another summoning that we actually did right at the Crucible. I think it's one that required a ton of heart or something like that. I forget, man. I forget all these things. One thing I should be doing is making an actual list of the things that I have discovered to see the summonings that I can create. But for now, what I want to do, and this is perhaps something... Really, this is only up to 2, huh? Only 2. I thought we had it up to 4. We would need more glimmerings to be able to get better than that. So that feels wrong. I wanted to make the painting that is unique, but it's not going to happen with the garbage tier painter that I am. So instead of that, I suppose I'd like to do another right. Because this comeback... Yeah, let's summon one of our good old Wonderful. Lovely. Raw Profits, that's the name of it. Of course, with the power of cartographer scars. The raw profit was clearly some knock. It was moth. Oh, derp. It was moth, and it was Grail? Forget, man. Foolishness. I'm full of foolishness, but this is right. I don't want to sacrifice nothing. Right with Man's Edge. What offering does this take? Oh, this is the aspect. So we will need some kind of aspect to be able to get that done. So we can just wait a little bit longer, I guess. I really don't like that. I don't like that, but we're just going to do that. We need some commissions. We need to get things done. Get that reason over there. I had completely forgotten all the summonings that there is in this game, even though I have done like 20,000 of them. We can learn more from each other. Oh, we got a freaking rumor, really? A patron, no. What the? I think this was supposed to be a patron, but we already have all the patrons? Is that what just happened? Because we got only a peculiar rumor, which is just trash. It's really not good. But I'm going to use it anyway, because I am a curious mofo. There you go. Go explore this peculiar rumor. And now we are able to speak to all of these crazies. Give me those commissions. We need contentment and we need dread. So it'll be nice to get those things. Ugh, a low-level commission. That's garbage. Count Jennings. Oh, you are the one that still wanted the substantial investigation. There you go. Enjoy. Back to the manses. I would like, yes, subtle rupture though. That's the knock one. That's good enough. Let's just do it. With this subtle rupture, I can do a summoning of some sort, and it will be glorious. All right, put that there. Also, I need to talk to one of my followers to repair the mirrors. Back to the stack door you go. Those influences are really good. Maybe I should have used a little bit of money to... Nice. A little bit of money to get some contentment. Damn it, we are getting all those commissions right now. What's gonna happen? Collect that pathetic money. Create this commission of lantern. So damn easy. Easy money. There you go. I need reason to go back to the stack door. It's low-level commissions, man. You idiots. Are you morons? Stop. Giving me the easiest, simplest garbage that you can possibly think of. What is this? This is bullshit. This guy wants the commission, but I don't have any. Everybody else has been depleted. Okay, so that was awful. Hey, can I speak to you? Azim? I could speak to him, but it's really quite pointless. I mean, I could just simply keep him here. How did I just summon Azim? Oh, with an influence. I did. Summon Azim. There's nothing really I can do with this guy, though. I mean, other than another expedition. I really should do another expedition, like, right away. As soon as this is discovered. Yeah, let's cheese this a little bit. Get that in the timer. At the cost of not using it, you know. Notoriety? Saliba. The acquaintance. Oh, that's what we were doing. Didn't I just go exploring to find out the Forbidden Epic? What was I doing? Ah, no, I went to do an auction. That's what I did. Anyway, we got a dude. Very happy to find another named person. His name is Saliba. Saliba is a mind of prodigious appetites. He is long past the point where their satisfaction has given him any pleasure, but he has learned to so very much. Alright. Kerisham is not a place that we want to go. We're going to explore this Forbidden Epic. Uncover locations in the land beyond the forest. Those stories that have been forbidden and the ones most apt for us to read. Explore that. That's 60 seconds though. Is there something we can have Azim do? I don't think there is. Like, they don't do cult business. They don't do absolutely nothing in cult business. They don't assassinate anybody. They don't do a damn thing. this is just not gonna work out. So all I'm doing is just delaying his disappearance, so I can send him in another expedition there. I mean, 12 freaking edge is just too much. I'm just going to grab that. Stop being so damn greedy. Just grab that Forgotten Chronicle. Maybe we can make them into Forbidden Epic, which will become even better with the passage of time. Anyway, we do have this that we can investigate as soon as the thing is open. I think I want some contentment. Make sure that dread goes away. This is happening. We are finishing a manuscript. Man's glimpse. The lantern thingy goes over there. We have the... Oh, did I waste it? Because I was doing the manuscript. We had the freaking rupture that I grabbed. And then I completely forgot to actually use it. Is this in the language that I know now? Vac. No, I know Phrygian and Fusine. I do not know Vac. In a language in which people speak thus. Makula kukakuk. Kalakakabukakukakak. I just wish you a great day. Let's see. Create this, I think. Because there's no right that we can possibly do without an influence. We do have 20 seconds on this. Oh, but that's going to be contentment. So, feels like I'm spinning my wheels right now. Because I have this very clear objective, which is increasing this lore. And it's very hard to get exactly what you want out of all these timers. There's the contentment that goes nicely with the thingy, with the dread. Let's go back to the stack door. Start that. More reason. It's always useful. This is going to finish pretty soon. There's nothing really I can do with it. My rival continues using up that mystique like an idiot. And yes, I wanted this. It's at 6.4 seconds. I want to find out. Oh yeah. Pink colored places we can go. The Grungald permanent circus. Is this where the apocalyptic flame is going to happen? Am I going to learn all about the Hollow Knight and his ability to keep the cycle going through the Nightmare King Grim? A tiny city of patched tents around a whitewashed farm. Hunched performers shiver in the dripping rain. Frau Grunwald has devoted her considerable fortune to the maintenance of this institution. Who knows why? The circus performers dislike trespassers behind the scenes. Azim is probably not going to be very useful for this, but I would like to send him over, if only because of his incredible prowess. 12 Grail 12 Assassination is fantastic, and a pawn will also go. I kind of value him more. No, actually no, we're going to put it that way, because if Azim dies, well, he only has 7 seconds left, so it's not a big deal. I mean, if this guy dies, it's just a pawn. He is completely disposable. If this guy dies, the entire expedition cannot use him anymore. The circus folk will be ready to take up arms against us, and the power in the circles, we fear, may be warm-touched. That sounds extremely interesting. Let's see what happens. Finally, we get a chance to talk to one of our forge dudes and get one of these mirrors repaired. Let's repair the bigger one, which will require a silver spooky buck. Trademark. Do not copy that terminology that I have created. I will be extremely disappointed in you if you even claim that it belongs to you in any way. Anyway, this guy is looking at my notoriety, and he is an asshole, and we don't like him. So he'll probably will be thwarted again in his efforts. And we will do nothing against him because he is nearly immortal. It's pretty damn annoying. But, you know, I made him that way, so can't really bitch too much about it. The expedition is going on, so I don't really need another rite. Even though I should be doing the rite for the prophet. But we'll see what this yields. Sometimes he will do absolutely nothing with that. So it should be just fine. Until we discover whether it is necessary or not. There's a fleeting memory. Some dread will be nice. It might be a thing to talk to one of my enemies about winter. Alright, so we got some foolish mortals. The Watchers mortals, perhaps even ordinary mortals, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. I'm pretty sure that Zim can take care of that. The second Thirstly he's going to be just fine murdering those people. And then there's a curse here. We need lantern or moth to suppress this curse. Otherwise, it will not keep us from our goal, but it might trouble us later. You guys told me in the comments what it does. I completely forgot about it, so let's just simply keep hoping that we do not face a curse. I mean, you know, that we don't have to worry about a curse. We only have one moth individual, so now will be a nice time to summon that raw prophet, because it was moth and something else, but importantly, it was a level 8 moth. So for now, we're just going to send Porter, which is level 5 month. We don't have any lantern people. We do have this guy, but it's only 5. It's only 2, so it's really not all that helpful. So let's do that. Oh, increase the mastery. About time. That worked out. Took forever. Now we have 2 of those. I would like to translate this thingy. Is there anything else that I can... I don't think so. That requires Greek. This book. To stop saying thingy. There's no thingies over here. Everything has a name. There's a term for everything. How dare you demean the writing in this game by just calling things thingies. Where are you? Some kind of Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan? A trembling heat. It's only level 6. It's a level 6 influence. Don't really care for it. Wabla! Okay, a better atmosphere. A better influence. It's level 8, I believe. I believe these actually become dread. If they're higher level enough. That's another thing that was pointed out in the comments. The winter influences become dread. The lantern influences become fascination. So if it expires, if it goes unused, we'll see what we can do with it. But if it goes unused, it will definitely go. It will definitely go into dread. And that dread shall be useful. Alright. This guy's considering the evidence. We still have plenty of time. Come closer, dear ones. We have something special for you. A giant super knife into your throat. Alright, feels good. What do you need? Repairing the cracked watchman needs a silver spooky bug. There you go. This guy's considering the evidence. We don't really care for. We should not have dread coming up anytime soon. Alright, he is a complete moron. Not enough evidence to bring his case against me, and they found no new clues. He is a total idiot. Spencer Hobson, the most worthless scumbag I have ever encountered. What a dumbass. Alright. Yeah, keep going. Get this work done. Let's see if we can get that raw prophet going. I know that I can summon him. I have done it before without much work. It's one of the things that I can actually do without sacrificing much. Yeah, the Watchman's Glass. Well done. Valcian, you're quite the minion. I don't think I need to... I mean, I can turn in the... Yeah, let's just turn in those commissions, but we're going to leave Valcian right there so I can repair the other mirror, which I have a great interest in. Okay. Ibn Aladim. Okay, who wanted this? Poppy. Come on, Poppy. In you go. Here's your commission. None of them gave me anything even remotely challenging. It's very annoying. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if we can do a right with this. Winter influence. The offering is the influence indeed. We need some knock for show. But edge or heart or forge. We have some pretty high moth. So let's see. Put this down there. And we'll use this knock instrument. And put a ton of moth in there. No, I don't really want to infuse a corpse. Yeah, winter and moth is infusing the corpse. Weapons with forge. Smoky deception. We're summoning. Winter is for binding. You must know who will rule it. Smoky deception. Pretty sure that was moth and forge. Not sure. Well, let's do it. Smoky. I'm pretty sure that was the Caligine, which was moth and something else. I could be wrong about that though. So let's see if that ritual yields something interesting. We've never got that dread, which is actually good because we had some bleak thoughts happening right now. All right, I prepared the text to study. Something I would like to do is to get a better imagination. How much does that take? 4 glimmerings, which is not much, but I don't have any right now. So simply study against the Sisterhood of the Knot and the foulness of the depraved customs. Hieronymus claims that the power served by the Sisterhood of the Knot made an arrangement. The Thunderskin loved the Jew, and the Grail loved the Jews. So they both went to battle, and the Jews won because they were richer. Nice. We have talked to this lady. We got an iron spooky buck, which is garbage. It's you know, the trashiest of currencies, but it only took 5 seconds. It's only took 10 seconds. This one was required by Ibn Aladim. There you go. Really easy to do. There was something I wanted to do. Oh, the expedition is going on. I'm trying to summon the Caligine, which I think will help me out, hopefully. Alright, we get a subtle rupture, which I don't really care for. Too bad. Clicked incorrectly. But urgent appetite might enable me to summon something else. The stack door. Do I want to go to the Peacock's door? We do have the Watchman's Glass. And that is a level 12 lantern, which I can actually use for summoning. So I'm going to just leave it right there. We're just going to use the Wildering Mirror for the door. Alright, we got that back. This guy's on cooldown. Jennings. Oh, let's get a commission. Damn, that's right. That's the last commission. I just want to get rid of them all. The Iron Spring... the Iron Spooky Buck is quite garbage. Not really something that we want. The expedition continues. The expedition plans for the next challenge. Consume funds, or I can have funds now. We don't really have it yet, but the summoning hopefully will happen. Without it, we have a 50% chance of getting rid of that curse. The curse could easily be something that can hinder me greatly. I'm pretty sure it has some dire consequences if I don't take care of it. Lots of mystique over there. Might as well get that commission from Count Jennings. It's only 10 seconds. Dread did not take hold of my mind just yet. You got a commission edge. Please, give me something good. Talk to the other forged person. Laidlaw. No, we got Falcian right here. She is our go-to lady. Going to get that cracked Wildering Mirror right there. Get it repaired. We should maybe focus on another mark. I think that it just stops going further, but it still will take your funds. What you got? We call upon the Laughing Thrush. The Laughing Thrush, who cannot be stayed. The hour called the Laughing Thrush may be implored to carry this curse away. We will probably be safe. That is with Forge. I really have nothing. No, not Forge. It's... Please, please. What do you need again? Lantern or Moth. We have neither, but you have summoned a Caligine. The Caligine is Moth and Forge. This is something good to know. Like, the Caligine is 8 Forge. 8 Forge means we can use it for our final exemption if we have enough of the other stuff, which is not really a reality right now. But what matters is we got that Caligine, which means we got that 13 Moth and everything's fine. We are strong enough in Moth to be secure about the curse. Fantastic. Well done. I pat myself in the back. We got now an Urgent Appetite, which is only a level 6 Grail. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. This is the right that consumes influences with 6 Grail. There has to be Appetite, Blood, and Birth. If I had Knock, I might be able to do attempt summoning. If I have Grown Decrepit, and I have Forge, so we need some Knock. Forge, Contact Seductive, Savage Power. See what happens when I have Moth. That is the raw profit right there. So if I have Forge, Creature of the Red Grail. Mighty Creature of the Red Grail. I found a useful conjunction of aspects, but I need more power. To conjure a thing of blood and change, I need a great power of Grail, so you have power of Knock, and some Forge. I don't really have Grail. With a bigger influence, we can probably get this. And I think this is Azim. I'm pretty sure this will summon Azim. For the time being, we can just summon another Raw Prophet. Although, what possible... I don't think we have any reason to do that. So we're just going to let this influence expire. There's no reason for our raw profit right now. Right? Am I right, fellas? Screw it. Let's just summon that. I mean, why not? We only have a commission edge as a thing that we want to do. Thing is that our funds are running awfully low, so let's spend some time making money, just auctioning iron spooky bucks for quite some time. Hieronymus recovers his composure eventually to describe how the Thunderskin entered the manses through the peacock door. This, Hieronymus insists before throwing himself off a cliff and screaming his own name, is an abomination upon abomination. But then the most abominable of doors has always been an abomination. Forbidden epic. Something that I can easily get in dreams. Dreams we have retrieved from this tome. It's just okay. Now, we investigated that. Let's get that and that one. We're going to slowly climb up the lore. We are using all our lower level, but it's totally worth it. The ultimate prize requires sacrifice. We go back to the stack door. That is a forge influence. We are not interested in that, so let's click there. A furious air. Very happy to get a furious air instead of a frickin' fascination, which would have been bad. Furious air. Dimmed reason on the stack door. There we go. We're going to get a repair mirror, which we will use for the peacock door. I'm not going to use the watchman's glass for it because it's so expensive to repair. Furious air. Level 10 edge. Could be really useful to summon another assassin. Give me all that reason right there. Erudition. Lots of erudition, not so much glimmering though. A dream. It's going to be repaired. Let's go to the peacock door. Peacock door. By the way, this is over. See what happens. Ascension power vitality. This is still Mark 6. Yes, indeed. And 2 points of vitality. This is silly. What just happened? There you go. Can't merge cards even though you just gave them merge. You fool! Let time continue to pass. The curse shrivels. Our power is stronger than the power it was here. The curse won't touch us. Fantastic stuff. We're exploring really, really advanced stuff. Well, more advanced thing. It's not extremely advanced. Bronze spooky buck. Something that we have plenty of. I do feel like we need to create some more commissions. Power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us. The treasure lies before us. This pleases me greatly. Alright. Here we have another raw profit that we can use for several nefarious deeds. Looking forward to such things. Another rite has been completed. It's almost routine now. Summoning the most atrocious and intimidating creatures of the Manses. As well get this work done. Get that lore of knife. There you are. It will be a silly ass iron spooky buck, but you know, better than nothing. Probably should just go to the Institute just to get that extra cash. Okay, the reason gets used. Valcian has repaired the mirror, which means it can go straight to the peacock's door. Valcian comes back to my wonderful roster of people. So now we have this. Let's talk to Spencer Hobson and get some freaking winter. I mean, some freaking dread to counteract that fascination. It's very upsetting. There. Actually, let's just use share the colder invocation of the ragged lore. There's power that commemorates and grieves, from whom nothing is taken, but who cannot be deceived. I will tell you that power's name. Listen to me, ya fool! Of course, this is not going to work because he is resistant to dread, but he will give us dread of our own. And that is something that we want. We go to the peacock's door, and we just learn a new language. It's fantastic. Obviously, I'm picking it. Although, you know, if this comes in the default, who knows what might be there. I am very, very curious. But obviously, we cannot pass up a freaking scholar card. We passed the peacock's door. And last night, I opened the peacock door. And afterward, he spoke to me. I am back, it boasted.
Both the tongue and the goddess. I am only entrance into the secret light. I was worshipped before you upright apes, and I will be still when all of you are ugly. Yes. Listen, and I will prove it.
Gods are really full of themselves. I woke with my mouth full of words. And jism. Alright, we are now a VAC scholar, which is fantastic because we have a VAC tome that I am very much looking forward to decipher. Let's go back to the stack door. To the mundane, sad stack door that gives me far lower power, but far more reliable as well. We have this raw prophet right here that really I don't know what I want for, but I'm happy that he's here. He's just slithering around, just making a mess of everything with his viscera just dropping all over the place. Very happy that he exists. Very happy that he's a thing that I have an acquaintance of. Hey, season of sickness. I don't feel well. Some sickness is coming. The thing actually tells you what's going to happen. Anyway, I am kind of broke, so it's time. It is time to simply do some simple work. Simply do some simple work. But first, we have visited the circus. In the striped tent, coiling teratologies behind a smeared and murky glass. In the grey tent, dripping fog that nuzzles us like a hunting cat. Fog rank as an animal. In the black and starred tent, wonderful meshes of orrery and sculptures spangled with costume gems. In the red tent, a madness of paper. The circus folk have pasted a diagram-crowded paper to every surface. The anatomies of time, the dissections of all weather. The place stinks of nowhere. We should burn it when we leave. A trestle table holds an unceremonious muddle of trophies and keepsakes. There are so many dildos all over the place. Caligine was successful, very happy to have gotten. A second glimmering, we only need 2 more. Some erudition. Notoriety, of course, as is the often price that happens in such things. Porter comes back to us. He is a good moth disciple. Azim is almost depleted. Our leader, the fearsome pawn, comes back. Of course, we get a fantastic jumble. I'm so happy to get this. But we also get the Byzantine Tinct, level 4 knock ingredient, the profound purple worn in only histories where Tyrian dye was not rich enough for emperors. It is difficult to bar entry to one wearing this color. Probably will never get used. We also get the Incandescent Tantra. Michael Blockley, the eccentric iron magnate, was found of quoting. That's a typo. Alexis Kennedy, get on that word processor. Get that typo out of there. I know you're really proud of your prose. I know you find these. And you're like, oh shit, I can't believe I let that slip. Alexis Kennedy, you must fix it. Was fond of quoting from this tantra. Blockley died in a factory fire. What a poor bastard. But this is Forge lore, and I'm very happy about that. Unholiest hemolymph. Faint traces of an enigmatic substance spilt in the commission of an ancient crime, tightly sealed in a glass ampoule. Who will remember the barber's son? Too bad it is not a forge thingy, because we will be far closer to get that right complete. Cool. I am very much. These 2 are priority right now. Of course, we don't know any frickin' deep Mandaic, but we do know. What language is this? That was Aramaic, right? Written in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is pretty low level, so it might not be all that occult. But I'm okay with that. Alright, let's continue exploring places. Do I still want to hold on to Azim? Let's send him to murder. Maybe I can just resummon him. Let's try to do that. Rite of Crucible Soul. We're just going to have him as the sacrifice. We need knock, as we often do. And the instrument shall be this. Sharpie lantern thing. I think that's a hint. We don't care for hints. Winter? Servant of Sun in rags, that will be a maiden, which is almost as useful as this. Yeah. Let's summon a maiden. Let's get some auctions going. I have so many silver spooky bucks. Let's just get some money out of that. We're going to auction for at least 4 or 5 timers. Yeah. All right, it might end badly for me, but it's worth the sacrifice. And others will carry on with the struggle. Of course. Of course he will resist and continue on being a stubborn piece of garbage. As long as you continue being so incompetent, I'm fine with that, Spencer. I've kind of grown fond of you. I'm glad that you're around. Alright, let me get some more commissions. That is the way we do. Thankfully, our dread has finally done its effect. Forgotten Chronicle, let's go greedy. Let's go to the Painted River, get an erudition. Usually you get the chance to get the higher level. Too bad I didn't get it. Okay. There you go. And back to the stack door. Although there was illness coming up. Doesn't matter. I'm not... Oh, nice. Finally. Very substantial. Those two zoomed out. Very substantial commission. You're the one that wanted this trash. So here you go. Some sad-ass essay that I copied off the internet in 5 minutes. Enjoy your complete garbage. Let's see. Some... Sweet rewards. Ken Jennings comes back. What a moron. Okay, that's some other thing, and this happens. I don't think this will happen. They are too low level to turn into something nefarious. We get a nice, very substantial commission. Very happy to get that. Poppy, give me one of your own. That's right. Another wonderful maiden. Maid in the mirror. Then Divine Right comes back. The sacrifice thingy. Of course, you know, this is all going to expire pretty soon. But for the time being, we are trying to get some auctions done. That is a good collection of money. Another silver spooky buck. I mean, another iron spooky buck. I don't really have anything to do with these guys. I keep summoning them because it's hilarious and awesome to get all these people. But there's not much use for them. Not even being able to make them into corpses or anything. Another commission. I'm very happy to get these commissions because that will be so much better. So much more profitable. Very substantial commission of Grail. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough Grail to get that done. So we definitely need to upgrade that Megalician invocation. And for the time being, we do have enough for these. Put that there. It's been 42 minutes. Somehow, time just flies by so hard, so quickly when I am playing this game. Is everybody done? Yeah, they all are. So now we have, let's repair this cracked mirror. Valcian is our go-to lady. She has tons of experience repairing that mirror. It is so useful to get those high-level influences, all the high-level stuff. You know, it's a tragedy to let my minions expire, but I did not really invest much in them. I guess I'll just grab it Chronicle, even though it's not that useful, but we can upgrade it to be a little bit better. Another dream complete, and our affliction must have happened by now. Oh no, here it is, 6 seconds, so we're going to leave that there. To let that go on, 6 seconds. There it is, it goes right in there. Got some money. Start it up. We don't have any dread. We're not worried about that. What's happening next? Since it's inherities, we're going to get some contentment out of next time passes. So that's nice. Off you go, Raw Prophet. You did absolutely nothing. You just slithered through my basement, made a complete mess out of my property, and then went and effed yourself. Not very pleased with you. Also, I do have a lot of disciples that I need to... A lot of believers that I need to turn into disciples, especially this guy. I really need to find out who the hell he's supposed to be. But for now, we're getting money. We are broke. We're going to keep auctioning things. But I'm going to leave it right here. I'm slowly, I think the progress that we made exploring that stuff, we got some sweet, sweet Forge lore. And once we go to the Peacock Door, we'll get a super high influence. If we can get... It will be a level 15 influence in the Peacock Door once we find it. We have a level 8 lore, which means that is 23. We still don't have it, because even with a level 12 Forge minion, we still don't have it. So we do need extra lore of the Forge, which is hopefully coming up with these two right here. So that will be the objective for the next episode. We also need to continue exploring the places. At the very least, I might just use this vagabond map, if only to explore the most hidden of places. I look forward to seeing that. But hey, that will be in the coming episodes of our Cultist Simulator dream. Good things happening. Good things shall happen to Bordan J. Betersen, and he will achieve all of his goals. See you in the next one. Until then, summon horrendous creatures just for fun.